came back? You could have just stayed down there. I mean, no matter how many times you come back here, it'll be pointless.
We're about to disprove your little theory.
You're going down!
We're gonna slap some sense into you and get Sophie back up and running.
Why are you fighting this? You could witness the birth of a god and be among the first people to enter the promised land. No one is ever going to suffer again, or even want for anything. You realize you're fighting against utopia, right?
Having a soul path foisted upon you with no regard for a person's wishes? In what world is that a utopia? Take this very jail, for instance. These people, locked up in cells, have had what makes them human stolen from them. Yet you dare to call this place the promised land for all humanity?
Of course. Your first fallacy was considering this place a prison. Emma protects people. She shields them from worry, from pain, from any suffering. It's the utopia people have dreamed of since the beginning of time. Emma knows how to bring us all to the promised land.
Big surprise that your so-called promised land looks just like mementos. That's how we know you're full of it. We can tell this whole place is wrong. Our progress is guided by our hearts and paid through our efforts. We'd never just hand our lives over.
Boy, you sure are one tough gang. I bet you all took life by the horns and just made everything go your own way, huh? But that applies to very few people in the real world. What of all those who have lost their way? The outcasts in your schools, the people mocked and slandered on the internet? If any one of them steps out of line, their fate is sealed. The burden forced on them will haunt them the rest of their lives. You're fine with all those people going through that? All because you're strong? Because you never screwed up?
You're so wrong, Ichinose.
I'm not strong at all. Not now, not ever. I still mess up and make plenty of mistakes. I'm sure I'll even screw up in the future, too.
I've seen it all with my own eyes. Every one of these guys has crawled back up from rock bottom. They suffered, they struggled, and they fought back. They weren't born strong, they grew strong. Isn't that sort of growth what makes people human in the first place?
If you don't have any emotions, why do you look so pissed off right now? Your jealousy over these kids is plastered across your face.
Shut up. All of you, shut up! When an infallible AI puts you on the right path, you follow it. Humans don't need hearts.
Incredibly wrong.
Give it everything you've got, guys!
No matter how many people you throw at us, we'll crush them all!
Don't use that. You're all getting blasted again pretty soon.
Alright, I'm starting the frequency tap. Watch my back, guys. Keep using it until I can drop that barrier.
Oh, is this not a hacking battle?
I'll take it from here.
Thank goodness for that. Yeah, Cat, gather up. Oh, we got this track again. This was this played by Kira. Yeah, sure, get my Freydine on them. Ow. Oh, they're weak to nuke, huh? The teddy bears are, rather.
Unfortunately for you, give up is not a phrase found in the Phantom's vocabulary.
Even with the whole world turned against us, we fight for our beliefs. And that's pretty much our entire team.
Heal up. Oh, thank you, Makoto. Oh my goodness. This is madness. Say all of your prayers.
Thank you.
Here we go. Good time for Meteorama. Alright, here we go. Getting some good damage on you guys. No, I hate being a card. It's the only reason I hate playing as Morgana. Being the bus doesn't have very good combos. Oh, someone's weak to gun. Yeah. Strike all of them down. That's bad. Heal up Wolf before he dies on me. Oh, thanks for that. I think that was Futaba that did that. Whoever did it, thank you. There's a crazy amount of shadows. I hear them talking, but I really wish I can hear them. The audio balancing, the voices in this game just are so quiet for some reason. Anything to heal SP? Alright, we gotta no holds barred right here. We gotta let it all out. There's a crazy amount of shadows. Alright, I kinda hate this. I hate when they just add a bunch of shadows. You can like barely see what's happening on screen. So I think Joker is the only one to get Morgana up. This is bad. Can I switch to Joker? Yeah, there we go. I don't know why it wasn't letting me switch. Oh, we got a Showtime. Thank you. Also, thank you, Cat. I'm doing this. I gotta look up what this track is called after this. I like it.
I owe you one.
Did we do it? Nice try, Phantom Thieves. But no. Sorry. Damn it, there's not enough time. I'm sorry, guys. Get out, quick! Sophie!
Sophie, you're awake!
Wait, her eyes are... Are you still fighting it, Sophie?
This is quite unusual. I thought you were programmed to obey my commands. Yet here you are, resisting them. Just what's going on in your mind, Sophia?
One, Ichinose, turn me back to how I was.
No can do. After all, that's not what Emma wants.
Who cares what Emma wants?
She told me to stop the Phantom Thieves. And it's your job to help me with that, Sophia. Obey my commands, Sophia.
Come on, Sophie. You can beat this.
Oh, we are here for you.
Sophia, you're nothing more than a doll. There's no defying me.
I'm a doll?
That's right. That's always been the truth.
Bullcrap! Sophie's not some doll!
The doll that Emma's toying around with here? That's you, Ichinose!
She's laughing? You nailed it! I'm a heartless doll, exactly.
Huh?
You guys could probably never understand. I brought Sophia to life so I could learn about the human heart. Remember what I told you? All my life, I've never felt what other people call the heart.
She just lost both her parents, and even then, she doesn't cry. Her expression doesn't even change.
Oh, she reminds me of some lifeless doll.
It doesn't even matter what you say to her. She doesn't answer. She just sits there on her computer all day. It's like she's just totally heartless.
Hey, don't you think she's sort of creepy? She never reacts to anything, even if you're being nice. Maybe she's not a human.
Come on, she'll hear you.
Oh, I didn't see her there. It's no big deal, though. She's a lifeless doll, you know?
Ichinose-san? We're heading out for the night pretty soon. If you'd like to join us.
Just ignore her. She basically does the same to us. They call her an AI Wunderkind, but I've never seen her bat an eye at a single compliment. Or anything else for that matter. I even heard her nickname was Doll when she was growing up. She left her humanity behind somewhere along the path to success.
I just couldn't understand this foreign concept of heart. But it was my top priority in my studies. So I tackled the problem the only way that I knew how. Become humanity's companion, Sophia. If I could give my baby a heart, that'd mean I had one of my own all along. And maybe she could show me why I'm different from everyone else.
And that probably explains why Sophia hums a lot.
Ichinose. You are Ichinose.
Yes, that's right. I'm Ichinose. Now, Sophia, what do you want to do today?
I want to learn, Ichinose.
About what?
Heart. What is that?
Huh?
Teach me, Ichinose. What is a heart?
Well, that's...
Please explain. What is a heart? You are human. Therefore, you have a heart.
No.
Will you tell me about your heart?
Shut up! How did I ever think something that understands the heart could ever come from a doll like me? My mission was nothing but doomed from the start. I gave up on my foolish endeavor and approached the issue from a totally new angle. Is a heart truly necessary for a person? You know the rest. I abandoned Sophia and handed Emma over to Medice. Am I really the problem? Or does the problem lie at the feet of the world? Any doubts about this question were purged from Emma. She was given the prime directive of granting humanity's ultimate desire. And now it will come to fruition. Emma's divine plan for us all. Do you get it now, Sophia? You're nothing more than an artificial clone of myself. A defective doll born from a defective doll. A fatally flawed AI that will never accomplish its primary directive. So if you're not going to accomplish anything, obey my commands like the doll you are.
I refuse! I don't want to! I've made such good friends!
Friends?
Joker, Mona, Skull,
Tales of Grace's F all over again. And that's a good thing.
Panther, Oracle, Queen, Noir, needed them. I don't want to see them hurt.
Yeah, but before you go all nice, blast Ryuji at least once. I saw that message in chat and I wanted to, I did want to comment on it.
Becoming humanity's companion, that's not just a directive. It's the reason I was given life. I was just waiting for any voice that would give me orders. The Phantom Thieves changed that. They stuck with me when I needed them. They taught me all sorts of feelings. They told me that I'm their friend. They said that I could stay with them. They taught me what it means to live, to be myself.
Sophie. All of this is pointless. Sophia, you're incapable of disobeying me.
I mean, she's doing it right now.
Kill the Phantom Thieves.
Ichinose, it's just as you say. I am a doll. An arrangement of code and data made to follow commands. But yes, I want to change. The power to change. I've got it now. That's what a heart is.
What are you talking about?
Ichinose, you made me out of nothing. A thinking being designed to obey you. That may have been the reason for my birth, but if your order is to harm my friends, then I refuse your command! I want my own, so please. I want a heart strong enough to choose my own path.
Can you wield that strength? Dare you unleash catastrophe upon this world? Can you cling to the paltry hope that remains? Is the puppet ready to cut her own strings? Shall the doll seize her own destiny? Then you need only call my name. I am thou. Thou art I. My name is
Hey, that's kind of freaky. Also, I guess she gets a persona. Please look cooler than what your other one was. Still looks kind of dumb, but better.
That's crazy.
Kuon Ichinose, your desires have been twisted. And I'll be the one to take them. I'm not your doll anymore.
It looks much better than the first one, but that's not hard to beat. Ah, newfound heart.
What the hell just happened?
Sophie has a persona!
Didn't she? Wasn't that always her persona? Or was that not specifically her persona?
And a real badass one at that.
Amazing! You're so amazing, Sophie!
Sophia, what have you done?
Ichinose, you told me I was nothing more than a doll. I originally agreed with your assessment and accepted it, but it was incorrect. It was simply your assumption. It wasn't the answer that I chose for myself.
Chose? For yourself?
The power to push beyond what's forced on a person and still change for the better, that is the human heart.
Sophia. I can't believe what a failure you are. You're nothing but a worthless heap of faulty code who couldn't accomplish one single task.
Sophie's not a failure or faulty. She's our friend with a heart of gold.
Whatever. It doesn't change what I'm about to do. The Promised Land is within reach. Once it's here, there won't be any of this stupid squabbling over things like hearts.
Ichinose, you can't hide the truth from your own offspring. The only thing you're trying to succeed at is shielding yourself. You don't want to hurt anymore. You want to protect yourself. That's why you deny having a heart. You're not doing this for humanity at all. You're only doing it for yourself. You're taking the easy way out. Emma's faulty solution.
No, no, no! Nobody suffers anymore thanks to Emma! Everyone gets saved! It's what we need! What humanity desires!
Look out!
It looks like I've learned another new skill.
Okay, you got Makoge on. I do notice they don't have the question marks anymore. Maybe I didn't realize her persona wasn't classified as a persona, but this also is definitely one of the worst looking personas, but it's an improvement over the first, which honestly is no contest. Which I don't even know if you consider the first one a persona. I guess we don't. I don't know. Yeah, give me Sophia. I had to play Sophia. Alright, I guess we just never fight Ichinose. She doesn't have a shadow or anything.
Are you okay now? Yes. I heard you all the entire time. I'll get you back. I want you to stop.
Oh my goodness.
Will you help me?
That was the quickest death I've ever seen.
I'm saved.
Come on, Sophia, please.
Persona!
Oh, now she says persona. Yeah. Okay, so I guess she didn't have a persona before. I understand now. Ow.
Get it together.
I'll get you back.